Good morning, guys. Good morning, online and offline. Online, guys, my voice is clear. Am I audible? Please respond, anybody. Yeah, all right. Okay. I will share my screen. Yeah. Guys, what was discussed last class? Polymorphism. Yeah, we discussed yesterday polymorphism. Poly is nothing but a multiple. Morphism is nothing but a forms. Multiple forms. Multiple forms. This is Greek word. The polymorphism is a Greek word. Okay. There are two types of polymorphism. The first one is the static or compiler or early. The next one is the dynamic or runtime or after. What is the compiler time polymorphism? If you want to execute a code internally, the Java compiler will compile the code step by step. The bytecode, everything is there or not based on the Java instruction, starting to ending, top to bottom. The user create the user defined variable or system variable. The path is there or not properly. The compiler time, it will be validate. Everything is fine. Then we are able to get the output. That is we call a runtime polymorphism. That is we call a runtime polymorphism. Tell me what is the best example for the runtime polymorphism and compiler time polymorphism? Over. What is the difference between the overloading and overriding? Come again. Come again. Method name, arguments, that is we call overloading. Okay. That is we call overloading, where you guys are able to use method overloading in application. If you want to handle the drop down, the method overloading is the best example. Okay. The method overloading is the best example. The next one, overriding. Overriding. You guys are listen carefully. This is the best example for runtime polymorphism. Overriding. We have a two classes is there. Class A, class B. Parent class and child class. Parent class, inside of the parent class, whatever you provide, inside of the child class also you need to provide same properties. For example, parent class method name same, argument same. Child class method name same, argument same. The time when you guys are execute the code in child class, the child class override the parent class. The child class override the parent class. Why? Because the parent having same method, same argument. The child having same method, same argument. So where you guys are able to execute the code inside of the child class. When you are execute the code inside of the child class override the parent class. The child class override the parent class. Why? Because same methods in parent, same method in child. Same method, same arguments in child, parent, and same argument in child. You guys are able to understand or not? Okay. We have it two classes is there. Class A, class B. Clear? Class A having same method names and same arguments. Class B having whatever you provide inside of the parent class, same methods and same arguments. If you want to execute the parent class and child class, you need to execute inside of the child class. While executing the code inside of the child class override the parent class. Why? Because inside of the child class, inside of the parent class, argument same, method name same, argument same, method name same. So the child class override the parent class. Why? Because I need to execute inside of the child class, not the parent class. Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? Yeah, I will show you guys. I no need to click on the main method inside of the parent class. Just I no need to click. Yeah. See, you guys are observe here. In parent class, we have a different methods is there. Automation. Okay. Total, we have a three methods is there in parent class. Is it clear? Method names are same. Okay. See, you guys are observe into string name comma into age, and here string name 1 comma string name 2. Okay, and here string name 3 comma into age 2 into age 2. See what happened? Method name same, argument to same. So we got an error. See, stringo into. Okay, just I need to interchange. Okay, into string. You guys are observe. Method names are same. Okay, arguments are different here. Clear? Arguments are different here. Method of overriding will explain whatever you provide inside of the parent class, same method name, same properties you need to provide inside of the child class. Okay, so coming to the definition, Method name same, arguments same. Method names same and arguments same. System.out.println, we need to call name. System.out.println, we need to call age. System.out.println, we need to call name 1. And system.out.println, we need to call name 2. System.out.println, we need to call name 3. System.out.println, we need to call age 2. See guys, you guys are observe whatever you provide inside of the parent class, I need to create the child class. Just I want to click on the main method here and click on finish button. If I want to do the method overriding, I need to provide extend here. I need to provide extend. What I need to provide extend? Class. We need to provide class A. Is it clear? Okay. See, what is the method of overriding? The method of overriding is nothing but method names are same, arguments are same inside of the parent class, inside of the child class, inside of the parent class, inside of the child class. You guys are observe same method names and same arguments. I will provide inside of the child class also. Child class also. Okay, what is the method of overriding? The method of overriding is nothing but we have a two classes is there, class A, class B. Whatever you provide class A, you need to declare same method names and same arguments inside of the class B. That is we call method of overriding. Coming to the overloading, method names are same, arguments are different. Method names are same, arguments are different. That is we call overloading. Overriding, while executing the code inside of the child class, while executing the code inside of the child class, the child class override the child class override the parent class. Parent class. Why? Because the child class having same properties, parent class having same property. Okay, the child class having same property, parent class having same property. Okay, see that's why the child class is override the parent class. That is we call method overriding. Is it clear or not? Still you guys are confused? If you guys are confused, please tell me. I will explain. Method name. Two people is there. Two humans is there. Okay. Okay. You have same codes is there. Okay. You have a method of overriding. You have a method of overriding. Same codes is there. See, within two peoples, parent and child, parent having same properties, child having same properties, child having same properties, parent having same properties. See, here, if you want to execute a properties inside of the child class, the parent unable to execute. That is the condition. Why? Because the parent having same properties, child having same property. Okay, property only one property, but two properties we are same properties we are unable to get two times. Only one time we are able to get property. So parent having same property, child having same property. When you are execute, the time the child is override the parent properties. we are able to get only child property output. Only child property output. Is it clear or not? It is clear or not? Now I will execute. Is it clear online guys? Is it clear online? All right. The two, we have a two classes is there. Class A, class B. Class A having some method, three method. Class B having three method. Method name same, argument same. Inside of the class A, class B. So both are same. Method names, arguments both are same. But where we need to execute? Only inside of the child class. So if you want to get the output, method name same, argument same inside of the parent class and child class. While executing the code, the child class override parent class. Why the child class override parent class? Method names, whatever you provide inside of the parent class, same methods you provided inside of the child class. Whatever you provide inside of the child class, same properties you provided inside of the parent class. So the time child class override. Why only child class override? Parent class, why not override? I am able to execute the code inside of the child class. That's why the child class override the parent class. We are able to get output only inside of the child class, whatever you provide. See, now I will create the object for the class. That is the condition. Whatever you provide inside of the parent class, you need to declare in child class. Question. Yeah, you are asking one question. What is that one? How we can identify? Yeah, Meenakshi. How we can identify that is parent or child? Where you guys are execute the code, that is called a child class. Which class is not having the main method? That is parent class. Clear? Okay. How you guys are able to identify that is parent, that is child? Whatever you guys are, wherever you guys are provide the main method and extend key, that is child class. Which class is not having the main method? That is parent class. That is the identification. Is it clear? Now I will execute obj.automation. Obj.automation. See, you guys are observe class B, class B, class B. Okay? Class B, class B, class B. See, the class B override child class, parent class, sorry. The class B override class A. Why? Because same methods and same argument. Same methods and same arguments. Now it is clear, everybody? Clear or not? Clear or not? Boys, clear? You know what is the difference between the method of overloading and overriding? Tell me, boys, what is the overloading and overriding? What is the overloading? Yeah, when we are providing the method names and method names are same within the class, when we are providing the method name same and arguments are different, that is we call a overloading. Yeah, overriding. We have a two classes is there in overriding, class A, class B. Inside of the class A, whatever we provide method names and arguments, same method names, same arguments we need to declare inside of the class B. Step number 1. Step number 2. If you want to execute the parent properties, only we need to execute inside of the child class, that is class B. While executing the code inside of the class B, while executing the code inside of the class B, the child class override the parent class. Why? Because method names properties both are same. Both are same. Now I will execute the code. Now I will execute the code. Right click on here and run in Java application. Now we are able to get, okay, 23 is Selenium, Java 34, Python and Ruby. Okay, total 3 methods is there. Is it clear or not? But we are expecting 6 or 3 are. Total parent class 3, child class 3. Total how many methods? 6. But we are getting only 3 methods related output. Why? Because the child class override the parent class. The child class override the parent class. Is it clear? All right. Write down. Polymorphism. Anything is pending notes, guys? Anything is pending notes last yesterday? Nothing? Okay. Yes, you guys are right on. Polymorphism. The poly is nothing but the poly is nothing but the poly is nothing but multiple full stop. Morphism is nothing but poly is nothing but multiple. Morphism is nothing but forms. Forms. This is the Greek word. This is the Greek word. Okay. Yesterday I draw the diagram. You remember that one? Polymorphism. Okay. Static. Yeah, is there or not? I will verify. Yes. Right on. You guys are need to write. This is the example. Done now. I think already started a Dussehra holidays. Some people are unable to attend. Overloading output రావడం లేదా? Done, guys. Yes, write down. There are two types. The polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. The first one, static or compiler or early. Static or compiler or early. The next one, the first one, the second one, dynamic or runtime or after. Yeah, see, Meenakshi, if you want to execute the any parent class and child class, you need to execute inside of the child class. Why? Because we are able to use extend keyword main method inside of the child class. There only we need to execute. You are unable to execute the code inside of the parent class. Why? Because we are unable to provide the main method in parent class. Okay. The first one is static, compiler or early. Second one is the dynamic, runtime or after. Okay. Put the heading. First one, static and compiler and early. Put the heading. Put the heading. Okay. Yeah. If you want to execute, if we want to execute Java bytecode, if you want to execute Java bytecode, the compiler, if you want to execute Java bytecode, the compiler able to convert, the compiler able to convert to machine learning language. Able to convert to machine learning language. Then the operating system able to understand. Then the operating system able to understand. Then the operating system able to understand. Full stop. You know, guys, see, guys, this code operating system is unable to understand. While execute that code in compiler, able to convert, this is the bytecode, this bytecode to machine learning. The time operating system is able to understand. Okay. The next one, before getting the output, write down the next one. Before getting the output, the Java compiler, before getting the output, the Java compiler will validate, the Java compiler will validate system environment variable. Java compiler will validate system environment variable. Okay. Next line. In the system environment variable, in the system environment variable, the Java in the system environment variable, the Java configuration, the Java configuration is properly, the Java configuration is properly there or not. Properly is there or not. Is there or not. Next line. The compiler is success. The compiler is success. The compiler is success. User able to get the output. The compiler is success. User able to get the output. User able to get the output. Okay. Next line. The best example for compiler time polymorphism. The best example for compiler time polymorphism. Method overloading. The best example for compiler time polymorphism. Method overloading. The best example for compiler time polymorphism. Method overloading. Put the heading method overloading. Put the heading method overloading. Write down. In this method overloading, method names are same. In this method overloading, method names are same. We need to pass the different arguments. Method names are same. We need to pass the different arguments. Okay. Method names are same. We need to pass different argument. That is we call method overloading. Yes, take the screenshot or write down. Take the screenshot. Done now? Boys, done now? Done amma? Completed? You completed? Okay. The next heading, static dynamic runtime or early. Second one, yeah, write down before, sorry. Very talented persons, you guys. I was showing method of overriding. Okay, this is overloading. No one says. Online guys, you did before, that is overriding, not overloading. What boys? You are not recognize that one? Fine. Okay, guys. Next heading, dynamic, runtime, and early. Write down. Before getting the output, before getting the output, the compiler is there properly. Before getting the output, the compiler is there properly. The compiler is there properly. Then runtime will execute. The compiler is there properly. Then runtime will execute. Then runtime will execute. The user able to get output. The user able to get output. Okay. The best example for this, method overriding. The best example for this, method overriding. Done? Put the heading method overriding. Put the heading. The best example for this, method overriding. Put the heading method overriding. Okay, write down. There are two classes is there. There are two classes is there in method overriding. There are two classes is there in method overriding. Okay, class A comma class B. There are two classes is there in method of overriding, class A comma class B. Okay, next line. Whatever we provide inside of the class A, 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 same methods and same arguments, same methods and same arguments, we need to declare. Next, we need to declare inside of the class B. Inside of the class B. Okay, we need to declare inside of the class B. Yeah, next line. If we want to execute the overriding methods, if we want to execute the overriding methods, if you want to execute the overriding methods, only we are able to execute, only we are able to execute. If you want to execute the overriding methods, only we are able to execute in child class. In child class. Next line. Next line. While executing the code in child class, while executing the code in child class while executing the code in child class, comma, the child class override the parent class while executing the code in child class, comma, the child class override the parent class. The child class override the parent class. Okay. This is we call method overriding. This is we call method overriding. Yeah. Now you guys are take the screenshots. This is the overriding. Already done? Done now? ఏం లేదు పైన ఇంకా. There is nothing. This is end. Okay, done? Yeah. The class B. This is the class B. Is done? ABS 9. Clear, guys? What is the next concept? What is the next concept? Encapsulation. The next concept is the encapsulation. What is the encapsulation? What is the encapsulation? Holding the put the heading encapsulation. Okay, don't worry, guys. Now I will upload the notes in Google Classroom 9 o'clock. See, not notes, code. I will upload the code. You guys are download up to method of overloading. What I did, everything I will upload. Every time someone is unable to take the screenshot. Someone is unable to take the sometimes. So every time I am unable to show you each person's. So you guys are download up to today. Every code is available. You guys are download. Online guys, I provided everything in your Google Classroom. Okay. You guys are download. Clear? Okay. Coming to the encapsulation. Encapsulation. Okay. Decode total tablet is there. Decode total. Okay. See, in the tablet, we have small medicines is there. Okay. All the medicines, they will bind. Basically, the Google definition, encapsulation is nothing but a binding the data. That is the definition. In real time, we have one student is there. We have Listen carefully. We have one student is there. The student information. What is the student information? Hmm? Yeah. One student is there. The student information, student name, student ID, student batch, okay, student batch, okay, student, uh, okay, batch and section, okay. See guys, this is the student information. This is the student information. And the student information plus corresponding data. Corresponding data. What is the corresponding data? Huh? Read and write. We need to store within single unit. We have one student is there. That student information I need to store. I need to store. If I want to store the student information is required plus corresponding data is required. Student information, corresponding data we need to store within single unit. That is we call encapsulation. Why we need to use redo write? If I want to get the data student information, read. If I want to store the data student information, write. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? I will repeat one more time. Step number 1. Encapsulation is nothing but a binding the data. What is the meaning of the binding the data? Okay. Step number 2. We have one student is there. That student information plus corresponding data we need to store within single unit binding. We need to store within single unit binding. That is we call encapsulation. The student information is public or private? The student information is confidential or not? Okay, my college name is X, your college name is Y. Your student information I am able to get, is it possible? So that is secure or not? So if the information is secure, that is public or private? That is private. Is it clear or not? That is private. If you want to write student information in database, we need to use setter method. Setter method. Set name you can set. Okay. One student is there. If you want to write the name inside of the database, if you want to provide the student name inside of the database, we need to use setter method. The name is stored or not. If you want to cross check, we need to use getter method. Setter method is setting purpose, getter method getting purpose. Setter method is storing purpose, getter method is verification purpose. Is it clear or not? Yeah. This is we call encapsulation. Best example, ATM. If you want to deposit some amount, that is we call setter method. If you want to withdraw the amount, that is getter method. Once you guys are get the amount, for example, 1000 is there. I want to withdraw 500. Once I want to withdraw the 500, okay, we got one message. What is that message? Your account balance is 500. That is setting. Remaining, once you get the data, remaining will set. Remaining will set. That is we call setter method and getter method. Here, I need to set the name. Here, I need to set the ID. Here, I need to set the batch and section. Once I set the batch, ID and section, the batch and ID and section is stored or not in database, I need to get. That is we call encapsulation. You guys are able to understand? No sounds. Yeah, I will repeat again. Encapsulation, first point. Listen, guys, points wise, you guys are listen. Encapsulation is nothing but binding the data. What is the meaning of the binding? Okay, we need some information about that one. What is the meaning of the binding? We have one student is there. If I want to store the student information in my database, I need to provide student information plus corresponding data. Binding student information plus corresponding data, I need to bind, store within single unit. Okay, this is the student information. This is the corresponding data. I need to bind. Store this one within single unit. That is we call encapsulation. Okay. In this encapsulation, if you want to store the student name, in database, must and should, we need to set the name. If you want to set the name, we need to use setter method. The name is stored or not, I need to cross check. What I was stored earlier, the student information is stored or not, I need to cross check. If I want to cross check, I need to use getter method. Okay. See, the student information is the confidential. One person, one college to another college unable to get the student information. That is very confidential. So I will declare before the student private. What is the meaning of the private? If you guys are declared the private, only you people are able to access within the class. If you want to declare the public, you guys are able to access from anywhere. That is the public property. Everyone able to access. That is central scheme. Everyone, every state is able to access. This is state scheme. This is secured. Only within the people are able to access. Is it clear? Encapsulation is clear? Done? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Write down. Encapsulation. Encapsulation. Okay. First of all, I will complete the code. After that, I will tell you notes. Just I want to click on public static void main. You guys are observe here clearly. student name is the string or not? Huh? Student name is string or not? stu underscore name. Clear? And student id integer or a string? That is confirmed. Okay. String. Okay. Batch. Student batch. Okay. Section. Section. Okay. Clear? So you guys are observed clearly here. This is which variable? This is which variables? This is which variables I'm asking. Instance variable. Okay. So now this is confidential or not? Student information. Confidential. So I will declare the private. This is the private property, not a public property. Is it clear now? Okay. Done. Now I need to store the information. Information is ready. Okay. Information is ready. But I need to student ready. Information is ready. I need to set the name and set the ID, set the batch and set the section. Okay. See, public void set name string name. I need to set name to student name. You guys are observed clearly. Okay. You guys are need to observe clearly. I need to set the name. This name I need to set to the student. Is it clear? This name I need to set to this student. Okay. To this student. Set the name. Okay. I will deposit money. Deposit. Okay. This is my bank account. This is my bank account. Student name is the bank account. Name is the amount I need to deposit. Where I need to deposit? In my account. I need to set the name. Okay. I need to set this name to the student. Is it clear or not? Okay. This is just imagine. This is the bank account. This is the amount. If I want to deposit, where I need to deposit? In this bank, in this my account, I need to deposit. Okay. See, you guys are observed. I need to use one keyword here. This keyword. What is the meaning of the this keyword? Particular. If you want to call the within the class variable, we need to use this keyword. If you want to call within the class variable, we need to use this keyword. Okay, what I'm saying before, this is the account, this is the money. I want to deposit to this in this account. I want to deposit the money in this account. Okay, this is the student. Student, they don't have a name. Now I will set the name. Now I will set the name. Yes, I set the name. I set the name. Now I want to get the name. Getter method. The name is properly is set or not. I provided some name Anil, that student. The name is stored or not in my database. I need to cross check. How I need to cross check? You guys are observed. Public string get name. You need to use return stu underscore name. I need to return. Return means what I'm saying. Yeah, different return statement is different, return type is different. Return type only you are able to execute the code here. That is not a return the value. This return the value where you are print there, the name will be written to there. Okay. Is it clear or not, everybody? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? In this, if you have any doubt, please ask me. I will explain one more time. You know how to create the instance variable in public area? You guys are able to understand? What is the instance variable? If you want to declare the inside of the class, outside of the method, that is we call a instance variable. Why we need to provide the private? You people are able to understand? Why we provided private keyword? You people are able to understand or not? Why we are providing private? Yeah, sorry. That is okay. That is the secret. That is the confidential. So private property, that is the private property. So that's why I declare private here. And after that, this is one student. This student don't have a name. Okay, you are a parent. You got a one child. You need to set the name or not? You need to provide the name or not? Petra? Yeah, we need to provide the name. See, how you can able to call the name? You need to call all the peoples or relatives. Okay, you need to call all the people or relatives. This keyword able to call the within the class variable. Okay, this keyword able to call the within the class variable. Okay, you need to call all your relatives. Okay, here this keyword able to call the within the class variable. Okay, this is the child. Okay, see, this is the parents. The parents set the name. Okay, parent set the name. Once you set the name, someone, they call your name. Whatever you set, based on that name, they will call. Okay, see, if they will call the name, whatever you provide, that is called a getter. Okay, is it clear or not? It's clear. You are able to understand or not? Okay, yeah. Same like, if you want to set the ID, just you need to provide public void set ID. Okay, set ID. See, inside of the method into IDs, I need to use this keyword. This keyword student ID equal to, I need to set the IDs. The ID is set or not, I need to cross check. Public, tell me girls, public, this side, public, sorry, very good. Enter, get ID, very good. Get ID, that's it. I need to use return method. Why I need to use the return? I am unable to print the ID here. I am unable to print ID here. I want to print some location. So I need to use return student ID. Is it clear? You are able to cover remaining. You are able to cover batch and section. Cover. You are able to cover. Shall I write? You are able to cover? Yeah. Now I want to print I need to cross check the name and ID is able to set or not, is there or not in my database. Obj dot set name, okay. Obj dot set, first set the name, set the ID, okay. Set the name and set the, now you need to get the data. See, there I was using return statement. Here system.out.println obj dot get name, system.out.println obj dot get ID. Is it clear or not? Now I will execute. The name and ID is set or not. The name and ID is set. Is it clear? Okay, remaining two methods you need to complete: batch and section. Batch and section. Okay, just you need to set, get, set to get. Okay, write down. Everyone able to understand? You? Yeah. Encapsulation heading. The encapsulation is nothing but binding the data. Priya, you need to provide anything inside of the method. Okay, you need to declare anything. Encapsulation is nothing but binding the data. Okay, next one. Binding means colon. Binding means colon. You know colon? Telida. Yeah, colon. Like binding colon. Next line. Next line. We have one student is there. We have one student is there. The student information, we have one student is there, comma, the student information and corresponding data we need to store within the single unit. We need to store within the single unit. This is we call binding the data. This is we call binding the data. Next line. The student information is confidential. The student information is confidential. We need to declare before the variable. We need to declare before the data type, not variable. We need to declare before the data type. The student information is the confidential. We need to declare before the data type. We need to declare before the data type private. Underline private. Okay, next line. If you want to declare private key, inside of the class, if you want to declare private key inside of the class, user able to access, user able to access within the class only. Okay, if you want, that is the confidential. If you want to, if you want to able to access the student information within the college, people are able to access college class. Okay, within the class only. The next one, the next one. If you want to set the name, if you want to set the name to student, if you want to set the name to student, if you want to set the name to student, we need to use setter method. Underline. We need to use setter method. If you want to set the name to student, we need to use setter method. Okay. If you want to get the name, if you want to get the name in bracket, whatever we provide in earlier, whatever we provide in earlier. If you want to, if you get the name in bracket, whatever we provide in earlier. If you want to get the name, we need to use getter method. We need to use getter method. If you want to get the name, we need to use getter method. Next line. This heading, this if we want to use the this keyword inside of the class, if we want to use the this keyword inside of the class, if you want to use the this keyword inside of the class, we are able to call within the class variable, we are able to call within the class. If you want to use the this keyword within the class, we are able to call within the class variable. We are able to call within the class variable. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. This is the student information. This is the corresponding data. Okay, student information, corresponding data, we can store single unit. Please do practice. Oops concept lost, one concept is there, abstraction. Okay, only we have one concept is there, abstraction. After that, we will move to the next concept. Yeah, offline and online guys. When you are going to plan Dasra, thank you. Okay, maybe the institute will provide, we are expecting, not sure, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday only. Actually, Wednesday not sure. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday not sure. Last time, actually only 2 days they provided. Okay. Yeah. If you guys are need 20 to 23, 24, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Maximum Monday, Tuesday they will provide. Wednesday we don't know. Okay. Okay. We will excuse Wednesday also. Thursday we will start the session. Okay. Anyone is able to attend or not? Okay. I don't know. But I will start the session Thursday. Okay. Is it clear? If you have a plan, you need to decide. Friday is their session. Saturday also is their session. Friday is their session and Saturday is their session. Is it clear? Okay. Any doubts? Do you have any doubts online and offline? If you want to provide the Priya, Gayatri, if you want to provide same method names, okay, if you want to provide same method names within the package in different classes, if you want to skip the class, if you want to skip that methods, you need to use overriding. You need to use overriding. So how you can handle the overriding, that one also I will explain later. Okay. Any doubts? Do you have any doubts? How many people are able to complete the Bank of Pennsylvania test case authoring? అసలు స్టార్టే చేయలేదా? How many people are completed Bank of Pennsylvania test case authoring? At least 25. 25. Only 2 people. What about remaining guys? If you guys are practice, that is useful for you, not me. In interview time also. Okay. Definitely if you want to declare the project in your resume, they will ask about the project. Okay. While writing the test cases, you got a doubts. You people are asked me, definitely I will explain. Without writing the test cases, you are unable to get the doubts. Okay. You guys are start. At least you need to complete within the holidays. Bank of Pennsylvania test cases. Okay. Clear? Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Okay, Meena. Code I will show you. Code చూస్తే ఇంక మీరు రాసేదే ఉంది. What you guys are able to, just you people are do the copy paste. Verification. Yeah, now you can verify here. Now you can verify. Verify. Okay. The 2 methods you need to complete tomorrow. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you very much online guys. If you have any doubt, please text me. Yeah. Friday I will tell you, Charan. The Dasara holidays Friday I will tell you. Okay. Yeah, Priya, we are unable to open the zip file inside of the system only. In mobile, it is not possible. Yes. Deepthi, tell me, what is your doubt? Yeah, you guys are able to left. You guys are able to leave. Offline guys. Online guys, you have any doubt? Okay guys, thank you very much. Next month. ఆన్లైన్ ఏం కాదు డ్రైవ్స్ ఏమేమి డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి ల్యాబ్ లో ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ చెప్తాను మెయిల్ చేసామ్మా ఇలా కాకుండా ఓకే ఇది కూడా ఓకే ఇది ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ఓకే ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ నేను పంపించాను చూసావా ఫార్మేట్ అనుషణ సంథింగ్ ఆ ఫార్మేట్ ఫస్ట్ కెరీర్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ తర్వాత ప్రొఫెషనల్ సమ్మరీ తర్వాత టెక్నికల్ మరి టెక్నికల్ లేదమ్మా స్కిల్స్ వరకే పెట్టాం మీరు ఏ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ హ్యాండిల్ చేయగలరు విండోసా మ్యాకా లైనెక్సా మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ వచ్చా జావా ఐడియా అవన్నీ పెట్టుకోవాలి నేను రెజ్యూమ్ ఉంది కదా నేను ఆన్లైన్ పెట్టాను ఆ రెజ్యూమ్ చూపించు ఒకసారి నాకు మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ అసలు రాదు ఎంత కట్టమంటున్నారు నాకు పేమెంట్ సంగతి అసలు మనకు చెప్పడమే ఎనీ డౌట్ ఆన్లైన్ గైస్ డూ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ప్లీజ్ టెక్స్ట్ మీ హియర్ yeah I will share what is your doubt Deepthi I will provide access Deepthi raise your hand yeah I provided access you need to Subscription values వాల్యూ అవుట్పుట్ రావట్లేదు ఎందుకు రావట్లేదంటే వాల్యూని స్టాటిక్ పెట్టి స్టాటిక్ పెట్టాం అందుకు రావట్లేదు ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది వాల్యూస్ పెట్టేసి ఇక్కడ దీనికి సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ అది
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, Deepthi.
Sir, I just need to talk with you, sir, because I have a lot of doubts.
Sorry.
And
come again.
I just need to talk with you, sir. Can you please provide me any mail ID or any contact number for me?
Yeah, Anil Kumar testing. Anil Kumar testing 57@gmail.com. Anil Kumar testing 57 @gmail.com.
Anil Kumar.
Okay. No. I'm Anil Kumar testing 57. There is no spaces. There is no upper cases. Everything is small letters. Okay. Continue. Yeah. I will type in chat box. See. I will type in chat box.
Sir, Anil Kumar.
Yeah. I shared in chat box.
Anil. Okay.
See, I shared in chat box. Okay. Clear? Is it clear, guys? Dipti is clear? Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Bye.